Hi, my name is Artie Hamlett. I'm a youth empowerment coach. I help individuals find their passion and purpose in life. I'm here today to talk about the student loans. Yes, the student loan. With me being a youth empowerment coach, a lot of people come to me asking, what is my take on student loans? How do I feel about student loans? Well, I'm going to give you guys two major facts when it comes to student loans, and I'm going to give you guys my real perspective on student loans and how you guys should go about it as well. So first of all, I want you guys to like this video. It's about to get real. You see, I got the jacket on. I really got my suit on. So it's about to get real in this video. I'm going to give you guys the real deal insight when it comes to student loans. So first, let me start off by saying the fact. A lot of people say student loans are scam. I don't want to say that, but I want to break it down with a fact. The fact is, when you're dealing with impoverished individuals who are unaware of the financial structure of economics, they are able to go to these college institutions and get loans, but they are not able to go to the bank and get that same exact loan. This is why most people call colleges a scam. This is why most people do not like college. This is why it has a negative connotation because of the student loan process. I'm here to tell you that you have a right to feel that way. But in all honesty, I believe that it's up to the older individuals that went through that cycle to come back and give the younger individuals an understanding of how they could go through it the proper way. So yes, the fact is you can go to school and get a $5,000 and $6,000 loan, private and goodness gracious, it's you can get a federal or private loan, but in the same regard, you can't go to the bank and get that same exact loan unless you have already been working on your credit. That is a fact. Now, here's a story, my story to be exact. When I graduated from college, if you guys want to hear about my story, I'm going to give a brief synopsis about it. I came from a poverty-stricken environment, graduated from alternative school, ended up going to college. When I graduated, I did have straight A's. So when I went to college, I ended up getting a scholarship. Me messing up in college caused me to lose the scholarship. And if you guys don't understand, when you lose your scholarship, now you have to take out a loan. So scholarships don't really give you the student loan, the refund check that you would want if you got the student loan. So I went from getting, let's say, $500 to getting $3,000. So I thought I was winning on the front end. Come to find out, come to find out, again, I'm the first person in my family to go to college, so I was unaware of what that looked like. Come to find out, when I graduated, how much I had to pay back. It was about 20 to 30,000, and if you don't pay it back, it accrues interest. I felt like I've been scammed, even though I enjoyed the money. Hey, I enjoyed the money. I'm sure you guys enjoyed the money too. But I felt as if I was scammed only because I didn't understand the full autonomy that I had. It's up to you to be knowledgeable of everything that's going on when you become an adult. Even though you're 18 and 19, you're like, listen, man, $4,000, I'm about to buy a car, I'm about to go to the mall. The money goes so quick, but at the same time, you're having so much fun, you're not even understanding the severity of what's going on. And I feel like it's in place for a reason. I'll go into a video later about that. Anyway, long story short, I end up paying my student loans off. But you got other individuals that could be still going through this crisis, feeling as if they don't have to pay it back, not understanding the severity of the situation. Now, I told you guys I'll give you guys two facts. The first fact that I wrote down was $127 billion in 2003 Joe Biden said he would pay off. That got paid off. Let's go back. That got paid off. Even though it was paid off, it still only affected a selected few. I believe as of today, the student loan debt is over $1 trillion. So I say that to say that there's a long way to go before individuals have all their student loans paid off. So I hope you guys are still paying on it. Pay, if not a little bit, pay something, or at least call, whether it's federal or private. Call and let them know your situation so it doesn't accrue interest. Because you can look up, and if you're not communicating, it could double, sometimes triple. So ensure that you're calling. The second fact that I wanted to give you guys is the difference between federal and private loans. Federal loans, it comes from the Congress. They create the interest rate. Private loans come from the lender, which could be your bank or whoever, someone else's bank, but it comes from the bank. And the bank actually sets in place the stipulations. Private loans have their own stipulations, so they could typically take you to court, and there could be some ramifications for that if you don't abide by the contractual agreement that you guys have set in place. So again, ensure that you know the difference when you're taking out these private loans and these federal loans, because trust me, when I was young, I didn't care. I don't know if you guys are gonna admit it, but I didn't care. I wanted the money. They was telling me 10,000. I'm at it. Okay, that's spring break. That's all in all. It's important that we reach back and give individuals an understanding of the detriment that they could be involving themselves in as they receive these funds. Nothing comes free, nothing comes easy. The last thing I want to tell you guys was don't blame anybody. Even if you were unaware of the situation at hand, how it came about, you walking into it being blind, the worst thing you could do is give your power to someone else saying they're the reason this situation happened to me. Even though it may be true. We have to develop a mindset that takes accountability to give that individual, take your power back, and start on your journey of improving. It's not gonna be instantaneous, but it will happen day by day. If you set and route the plan, you believe in yourself, and it does happen. Again, I'm gonna tell you guys more about my story because I'm living proof, to be honest with you. And I gotta tell you guys one more story. So there was a friend that I had in undergrad, set out the University of Arkansas at Pine Bluff. Great individual, graduated, dean's list, straight A's, did not have a scholarship, taking out loans. And I don't know if you guys have a friend like this, but the friend I had did not want to pay back the student loans. I believe they had a private loan and a government loan, but they did not want to pay it back. So they got a job working at Sears. I'm probably telling my age right now. Working at Sears, working hard. You know, when you finally get out of college, you're able to make your own money. You're super excited because now you don't have to go to class. You don't have to book your life around class and establish your sleep patterns around class. So you're going to work. And she was just super elated. I just graduated. I got my bachelor's degree. I'm excited. So I'm excited for her. But now she's in debt. I want to say 40,000, 40 or 45,000. We're working at CS together. She's telling me they gave her a raise. I believe she had a management position. Now she's excited. So she's making the money and making the money. Now she's working like crazy because she was so excited to finally get off the school schedule. So I believe she overloaded herself working, I believe 40, a little 80 hours, I think was the most. 80, a little over 80, 40 a week. Long story short, she worked a lot. She ended up getting her check. But by this time, she have not communicated with the loan program. The check came in the mail, you guys, and they only sent her a stub. Yes, the check stub. And look, this was a paper check at that time. They did not even give her the check. They took it off. Now, even though I'm laughing, this situation wasn't a laughing matter. She was crying. She called her parents. She called the job. It was nothing that they could do. The communication aspect of student loans is vital. If you guys have any question regarding that, please don't hesitate to inbox me, leave me a comment below. Again, this situation is serious. Student loans is serious. And I hope that while you're speaking to the younger generation about it, you're giving them this serious talk so they would understand how much this means to their future. My name is Artie Hamlett. I'm a youth empowerment coach. Let me know how you feel about it. If you got any stories about individuals attributing to student loans problems that may occur. If you got any questions or concerns, I'll leave all the details in the link below. Thank you guys for watching The Truth About Student Loans. Peace.